Hey guys, here. Wanted to jump on with an astro chat, and yeah, let's just sort of spend these last 2 hours of the sun at 29. Maybe we'll chat a bit about maybe the different vibe going. I'm gonna actually make dinner, and yeah, I'll have the chat rolling. Thank you guys for tuning in. We just got off of the live pick a card, and so that was kind of a different video. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you're all doing well. And the sun is literally at 29 degrees of Libra. This is crazy. This is intense energy. So give me a second. I'll give this a stir, and then I'll head over and we'll talk some astrology in just a second. See, put this in a bowl. I'll share this link. I did say Robo-Reptile. Yo, Danger Cat. Today, I swear, like, I thought I saw that guy on the fucking bike path again. I was like, is that him? Like, I heard someone's voice. They went zooming by. I was like, is that the dude? The mousy dude? The mousy dude? First thing I checked were the shoes. The Skechers or... Yeah. All I heard was, on your left. I was like, is that him? Anyways. So. Watch us. Two cowboys in the saloon when Mars is at 29 as Scorpio. Nah, it's all good. Yeah. Love and light. But yeah. Yes, but confirmation. I did call him a robo-reptile. Robo-reptilian. And Skechers, like... I don't even know. This is the backstage. Okay? I don't even know if he was wearing Skechers, but yeah. Who cares? It's all good. It doesn't matter. He was sketching on me. He was sketching on how I'm riding my bike. It's like, you really don't need. You really don't need. Sir, calm down. Calm down now. I don't know. Shit. He was getting all sheriff with my... He's like 500 miles away on the same bike path. Like, god damn, like, I don't even know, like, where did you come from? I swear, it's like he sped up to, like, tell me that. Like, alright. Anyways, let's clear the ground. Love and light. Alright. We've got the Busta off to the side. I see one person in the chat, Danger Cat. At least it rhymes. And then I'm going to share the link to the community tab so that people can get annoyed that I'm live again. I think I want to just maybe do like a daily thing. Maybe I should, I don't know. Maybe I should just warn, like, it's going to become a daily thing. All right. But I don't know, Danger Cat, you made me all confident. Pumping air into the tire of the epic rant. Hey, Truth Heart. Oh, hey, guys. Hey, guys. Wow, interesting. Yeah, well, because YouTube is like, more than 3 times live. Nah, we're gonna just like totally stop like pushing out the vids. Yeah. So yeah, guys, let's talk. Sun at 29 degrees. This has been insane. This has been so like it's been so interesting. This whole like with these Libra energies and yeah, when the sun hit 29, man, I feel like it became a totally different vibe. The shift was so intense, but I think it was also the Mars square Pluto that was earlier today. So, yeah. One second, guys. Hey, heat this up, and then I'm gonna head on over. I'm starting to get more and more convinced that you feel the transit before it goes exact. More so, and when it leaves, more so than when it technically is exact. Yeah. This is yeah, I really think so. But we'll chat about this in a sec. But I also want to just chat in general, like how is this cycle for you guys? Right, guys. Like I feel like this season is gonna be so intense. The Scorpio season. I'm gonna put a poll. Interesting. I'm looking at the poll. I'm thinking that I'm starting to really, really think that because I could almost promise you that, yeah, I could almost promise that we started to feel those Mars square Pluto enter the orb before it went technically exact. It's almost like it almost became a moment of like, oh, that's what it's been, you know? Oh, that's what's been going on. Cleared and run. Aries is in your 8th house, Buddha. Wow. I feel like this was a really intense full moon. Well, it was even building up, though. It's been a lot of energy. Yes, Buddha. We're going to get on members. I mean, yeah. We're going to do, we're going to finish the rest of the
It's 10 o'clock.
So, like, even, yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of conflicted emotion. That's been carried over, though. From the Venus and Scorpio season. What are your guys' signs? I'm gonna end the chat poll. Obviously, I feel so tired. To have the sun go into Scorpio days after the full moon is in Aries. Are you guys feeling nostalgic? Oh my god. You guys see this? It's literally split 25% on each option. Ooh, it just shifted. Interesting, Danger Cat. Interesting, you guys. Pinata. Let's clear it around. Project for Ascension. So interesting. Where is Libra in everyone's chart here? Anybody else a Scorpio rising? I feel like the Scorpio season, and well, yeah, is gonna make it so the things that we feel like deeply, we pursue. Hmm. Scorpio Venus. Wow, that's kind of intense. Danger Cat, you have Pluto at 29. Wow. I can't wait to look at your chart. I can't wait. I feel like Scorpio season, we're gonna say what we want to say, but the things that we feel like really quite a bit for. I wonder if it'll be a season of people coming back from the past. I've been feeling this in the November readings lately. I still have to post Pisces. There's like a backlog. I recorded the second part of Gemini. I've got even readings of October. I have a Taurus, an Aquarius. October reading bonus. Hello, Jeremy. Thank you for your donation. Aww. Yeah, I'm a Pisces. What's your sign, Jeremy? I will answer that, Buddha, when I finish this pasta. You know, I would see it as a void of. I look at the void of course as retro. I look at it as the full moon and new moon energy kind of cycle. And I look at it as, yeah, the 29th degree. I'll explain this in a sec. Because it's kind of interesting because, Libra is about, it literally is, it's like a splitting energy, right? Venus, its ruler. Split down the middle, symmetry. Scorpio is direct. Scorpio is, yeah. When it focuses on something, it focuses completely on that thing, like all the way. It's clear managing around. It can get very exciting. But this is where it depends. And I'm curious to know how we feel once we do move into Scorpio season. How will we feel with that frequency? Because personally, I usually really like Scorpio season. Sometimes it can get kind of intense. You can definitely meet all kinds of people during a Scorpio season as well. We have the Pleiadian lineup during a Scorpio season. Of course, Halloween, right? It's clearing around. You So, but ultimately, it energizes the part of your chart where you have Scorpio. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to it personally. But I wonder, it can get a little intense. It can get a little it depends how you operate with the part of your chart related to Scorpio. If you are already sort of attuned to that frequency, because some people, if you don't have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, maybe you can get a little uncomfortable, like, why do I have to be so direct about these things, Or maybe you're put in situations where, it's like, do I really have to confront this? But so many things. We'll get further into that though in the individual readings. This is a hyper general statement. But yeah, in a general way, like, it's almost like maybe where we've been, wanting to take our time, or I don't know. We'll talk more about this though in the general videos and the readings for November for each sign. I don't want to make a general statement here, but usually during the season, I found that you meet people who have a lot of that element as well. You can. Right, Paul. Scorpio Venus? Wow, Miss Viva. This can be kind of hard. Shit. Like, I have my Venus in Aries. I have my Mars in the 8th. Pluto on the ascendant. Scorpio rising. Pluto 13 degrees away about from my moon, kind of. And, I mean, yeah, ascendant. It's a personal planet. Okay, Mars. Having Mars in the 8th kind of like having Mars in Scorpio. So whatever planet you have in the 8th, you can consider it's kind of like having that planet in Scorpio as well. But I can't imagine, like, if it were a person, like, I'm already like, I feel like, yeah, I'm very Plutonian. So I sometimes wonder, like, Mandy. I don't know if you're in the room, Mandy. I'll never forget her chart. you know. Amazing. A lot of Scorpio. Some people have, imagine, they have 5 planets. They have 5 planets in Scorpio in the house of Scorpio. Let's clear it around. That is like, how do you freaking do that shit? How do you handle society? You know? How do you just like not go like, because I don't know, love and light, but like Scorpio doesn't really put up with like a bunch of bullshit, you know? It just doesn't. So Venus and Scorpio, that's pretty intense. Because Venus is kind of how you observe, it's your outlook in a way as well, in terms of what you appreciate, what you're attracted to. So when that is in Scorpio, makes you cynical, can be. Miss Viva. Just imagining, you know, like Fruit Ninja. Which stellium is the best at Fruit Ninja? Your poll below. Like Scorpio, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I feel like it's a sign that doesn't have much tolerance. Greetings. Hi. Hello, Eric Malcolm. Great to see you. Midhaven 2331. Scorp. Interesting. You're up there with the Midhaven. Midhaven, definitely. People will feel your Midhaven. Oh, Scorpio Moon. Linda. Wow. Is that why we changed the username to the new? No, I'm kidding. I got to stop with these cliches. Lisa's just like, Linda's all right. Called you Lisa. She didn't answer the question. She just said, I took this photo. When it was full moon. Cleared them around. Try not to be creeped out. No, I'm kidding. Woo! Thank God you put a fucking laughing emoji. You were creeping me out, Linda. Shit. It's going all slow-mo with like a fucking captions. Like, let's go like back and forth, throw the ball back. Boo. And don't leave me at like Moon and Scorpio. I took this big. No, because I remember, Linda, you had a different profile picture. From Scorpio rising to Scorpio moon. With that accent. You sound like that, Linda? Yes, a tree. I feel like it's just like, I don't know what. Piano hands. All right. That's so sweet, Nicole. I feel like I sound like the Gruffalo. Sometimes when I hear myself on playback, I'm like, oh my god. It's like half of the videos like okay, that must be what it is. Off the tray. Scorpio moon. I have to stop. It's cliches, oh my god. I'm sure there's so many different dialects. But it was the full moon, chap. Little old chap used to have a trait. Woo! All right. Why am I making it sound like salad fingers? Oh no. I feel like her Scorpio moon's got like a leather jacket on right now. Just like taking it off like slow motion. Like, no, bro. Like, we say mate. Wait, now you're no. Now I'm giving you like a Venice beach accent. Now we're all Venice. I feel like Linda's like frowning right now. It's clear. All right. Linda, let's talk about your Venus placement. What's your Venus sign? Let's go easy on them. All right. It's clear the ground. All right. Wants the spur on the wheels. Her. Woo! All right, Linda, come on, put a laughing emoji. Don't leave us at like, no, we say mate, period. Capital N, not chat. Fucking shit, damn. Come on, you realize you're not gonna freak us out with that. You got to put a laughing emoji before you say Venus and Scorpio too. Oh my god. Maybe just yeah. She's doing this minutes before we step into the sun in Scorpio. What? Wait, Linda, do you think... Hold on, I gotta put my pasta down. You really think this is bullying? Oh, no. Oh, Linda, no. All right, I'm gonna put the jokes on someone else. Who wants to go? Oh, Linda. Aww. No, love and light. Aww. Okay, I gotta check out now. Yeah. Aw. You guys, I think the moon is void of course, by the way. Let's check that. Third round. The moon... I get a tissue. For Linda. No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. No, I gotta stop with the jokes now. Maybe we can't make jokes at Sun at 29 of Libra. Maybe we gotta wait until Scorpio. Scorpio has a pretty intense humor. Kind of like sarcastic. Wait 1 second. We are... Let's clear the energy. So, yep, we are in void of course. Oh, this is right, because we literally talked about this. We literally talked about how the sun would shift into... Oh, I wanted to do this, actually. Okay. I really wanted to talk about this, actually. This is, because I was going to cast a chart. Kind of like, like a mini birth chart. Excuse me. So awkward. Right on camera. It's okay. All right. The moon is void, of course. We have an excuse. Okay. Just blame it on... There should be a t-shirt that says, just blame it on the void, of course. All right. Getting back to it. So what I wanted to do is cast a chart for literally like the snapshot of the period where I like that, Paul. I like that, Paul. So, you guys, all right. Listen, Scorpio's gonna get fucking savage. You might as well start getting used to it in the last degree of Libra. We don't even have time. Last degree of Libra is like, we're late to the fucking airport. It's like, we don't have time anymore. It's like, it's kind of like, I thought it was still my birthday. No, we have to go. Don't cry for me, Argentina. She's shaking out her tissue. She just blew her nose. I can't. Yeah, I'm telling. No, Libra's over. We don't have any more time for like aesthetics. I'm like, it's gonna get down to it. Shake out your handkerchief. We're gonna have to use it again. We don't have any more tissues in the box. That's it. It's time to get savage. Let's clear it and ground. Let's clear it and ground. All right. So let's clear the energy. I feel like Brago. I thought that said nasal chat. I was like, all right, here it comes. The reputation. I want to say something, but like, I hope people don't get offended. I wanted to make another joke, but all right, let's clear it. Now Linda's getting the jokes. All right, put an LOL. All right, let's clear it. We're gonna slow down here. Start to get serious. Miss B was like, fuck it. Fuck it. He was like, well, it's just my Venus and Scorpio, not my moon. I don't need a tissue, boo. Let's clear the energy and ground. All right. Yeah. So I've noticed there's a thing, moon sign, water signs. Usually, you can tell. They do. So yeah. Aw, Eric, it's very, very kind. Let's check the you guys, let's check Zay. Maybe when the moon enters into zenith. That's gonna be at what, 12 tonight? Midnight. I'll be like, roar! All the jokes I wanted to say. Oh, Linda, are you sure, Linda? I'm gonna have to have you sign an NDA on that because the joke is about you. Love and light. Gonna have to strap your Scorpio moon down. All right. Got the diaper tight on. All right. What? All right, let's clear it. Are you pulling my leg? My third one, Linda. My third one. Well, I don't know. It's not in the front. It must be in the back. Do I have a little tail? All right, so you guys, but what I really wanted to do, should we do a whole Pablo situation again? Like on the Hoyat on the board. She's pretending. Well, I don't even know. Is it a she at this point? It could be however, you guys. At this point, well, we're just gonna say it's Scorpio moon. Pretending to be sensitive so that she sees how I really react, how I really feel. I see you. Oh my god. Let's clear the ground. Aaron, yeah. Is it a trolley? All right. Anyways, trolley, get on your way. Let's clear the ground. So, okay, all right, you guys. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. So, kind of like, like a solar return. And I'm going to pop the chat out so that we can just kind of really focus. And so, talking astro, let's say, right, your solar return chart. I'm kind of looking at it as like a solar return chart for the birth of, we'll say, like this moment of the sun moving into Scorpio. So, if we were to say, like, casting a mini chart, right, reading for this particular season of Scorpio, like, I'm really curious. Never done this. I'm really, really, really curious to see. And maybe in this little group here, or however, whoever's viewing again, we can kind of see, like, maybe come back. Feel free to reflect and share your notes. Like, has it been this way for you? Looking at the energies when the sun moves into zenith of Scorpio, what are we looking at as a sort of snapshot? And through the course of the season of Scorpio, do these energies hold? So I actually want to really, really look at that and just draw it out. And you guys let me know through time. Maybe we can come back to it. It's like, oh, hell no. The fucking patience for Liz. Fucking like, yeah. So, okay. Let me get the and it's very important, you guys, to stay grounded, to clear your aura, your energy field during this time as Venus squares Neptune as well. This is key. Let me pull up the current ephemeris for the sun at 0 of Scorpio. Excuse me, guys. We may even do like a mini reading at the end of this video. We may. Like as an initiator, like to see the energies, for the sun and Scorpio season. Yeah, you guys, I'm also getting some warnings here. Warnings of energy. There could be some there could be some tests. Yeah, definitely. People coming back, from the past who want to test your boundaries. This is definitely. I've actually found that during Scorpio season, these energies do come through. They come through. They do come through because we're talking about transmutation. So, and this is interesting to think, in general, Scorpio energy is very sensitive, right? Frequentially. Very sensitive to energy frequentially. It is the transmuter sign, right? So it is about also, in a certain sense, if we think about transmutational energies, we're thinking about also what we attract in order to transmute. So yeah. And so if we're talking aliases, yeah, it's a no. And so you guys, honestly, look. What comes through in Scorpio season, okay, will be reflected. Yeah. Will be reflected, okay, with yourself as well. So whatever we experience, okay, is going to be a point of reflection, you with you. And there's going to be a focus on, okay, your story and what it is that you communicate in every moment. How do we say this? Let's clear the energy around. Yeah, there are some strange frequencies here, so just it's understood in a sense. We do have Mars square Scorpio. Yeah, we could say square Scorpio. Well, literally, Scorpio is squaring itself right now. If we think Mars square Pluto right now, right? In addition to the Sun at 29 and the Sun at 0, 29 of Libra, 0. We did talk about this. We literally talked about this, you guys. Yeah, we talked about how there would be that. We literally showed it. Remember, we were showing the chart. The Sun at 29, the Sun almost at, yeah, going right into Scorpio from Libra. Yeah, where it's that last sort of, so expect yeah, expect these energies to come up, okay? And it's about transmutation. So right now, let's pull up the birth chart though. Right, Ron, right? Let's clear it around. Yeah. And so, will Scorpio season bring up some things that are a little bit uncomfortable to address? Sure. But if we see it as a reflection with ourselves as well, then it's an opportunity for growth and transcendence. And usually by the end of Scorpio season, yeah. So, let's clear the heart chakra. Usually by the end of Scorpio season, there are some there are some intense experiences, but usually it is exciting at the end of that season. Interesting. Wow. That's quite interesting. Okay, let's pull up this chart though, so that we have this. I'm going to bring it to literally. But I don't want to call it out too soon, but I do feel like this is, I know, Supergirl, this is a season that I like for some reason I feel it's going to be easier, and I have been getting this sensation that as a collective we've been doing a lot of clearing, and so obviously there's ascension happening, okay, in a big way. So it's almost like the things that we've been experiencing like a few years ago, I feel was like wicked. If we think, damn, like the last, let's say, few years, it's been like, what is this? I feel things have gotten so much easier. Doesn't mean it's easy, but easier. Yeah, easier. And it's almost like we're starting to kind of observe it, recognize it, clear it more quickly. Yeah, it's karmic as well, and the tables will definitely flip. So take it as you will. Yeah. Aww. Yeah. So okay, let me pull up the chart. I'd also be interested. Well, okay, let's just work with this. So the time that we see. I'm smelling smoke here. Take it as well. Like a, yeah. Let's clear it on the back. Yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest here. There's gonna be some weird energies, but that's okay. It is what it is. There are gonna be some every now and then. Okay. We're gonna be really, yeah, but it's, and I want to read real badly on this. I want to read real badly on this. Really, really, really. But hold on, let me just get this chart. I've been saying I'm going to pull up the chart. So, Sun enters Scorpio, 12:44 a.m. Let's clear it and ground in just a few hours. I feel like I have pasta sauce like all over my mouth. Okay. So let's get that ephemeris for 12:44 a.m. going here. Yeah, I'm hearing you're going to have to be quick. You're going to have to react. Okay, how do we say this? It's going to come down to your immediate sort of reflexes intuitively during the season. Okay? Okay. It's clear and ground. Love and light to everyone here. So here we go. 12:44. So when we initiate the cycle, Mars will still be at 24 degrees of Libra. Okay. Yep. Interesting. So let me meditate on this for a second. Mercury as well will be in Libra. This is going to bring people up from the past, no question. Yeah. This particular, okay, Scorpios, this is my interpretation. This particular Scorpio season is going to bring as well a tremendous focus on matters of communication, contracts. Big time. Big time. I want to pull a collective spread. Shall we? You guys down for a collective spread? How does hold on. Mars will be at 25 degrees. Okay, let's do a collective. Let's clear the energy down the back. You guys, I'm so done with the aliases. Love and light, but these are people who are pretending to be like totally different people, and they're also, let's clear it, they're also emailing, like, it's okay. All right, Four of Cups. It's funny. I talked to my significant other. They're like, you just ignore it. Like, it's interesting. All right. Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Knight of Cups. Yeah. No, you guys, expect Okay, to there are going to be some frequencies riding in. No, like literally. That's literally, you guys, the Knight of Cups. And thank you guys for your support here on the channel. 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups. Woo! Oh, you guys, a Page of Pentacles. Upright, 3 of Swords in reverse. You guys can expect, definitely, okay, definitely, there's going to be some activity here on astral. People here coming back. This could be, I'm just seeing the Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords reverse. Like, if people are, okay, if people are, how do we say it? Damn, the energy is so intense. If people are kind of like regretting their so-called decisions, like let's say someone was really interested in you, okay? And they felt, and this could be someone on astral, I'm just going to say it like that. This can be an experience that's already transcended, you know? I don't know what that's alluding to for everybody, but yeah, this is like unresolved energies. I want to pull a third card on that. They could be coming back up. You want to have your boundaries, you guys. Definitely heed your intuition. 9 of Cups in reverse. This is, you guys, I don't know what that's alluding to for everyone, but I almost get it like, yeah, it's like this could be ancestral. Oh yeah, Hierophant for sure. Duh. This is gonna be like conversations. Okay, the star. Yeah, this is like conversations. I feel the point is the focus though. Okay, you got to remain focused. This is gonna be, yeah, yeah. These are gonna be convos, you guys. Convos. The Knight of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the World in reverse. This is a past life energy. Aha. It's clear to ground. Definitely, you guys. This is like, yeah, Queen of Pentacles upright. Ooh, 4 of Pentacles, you guys. All right, so there's definitely going to be some shadow. We're gonna let's clear it in the throat chakra. How many of you are already expecting this? There's going to be a lot on astral. Yep, it's going to be 8 of Pentacles, like your spirit guides. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. Page of Cups upright. I'm hearing that song. 'Cause I was walking with a ghost. What's that song? By Sarah and Tegan or something like that? There. No matter which way you go, no matter which way you stay, you're out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. I was walking with a ghost. I said, please, please don't insist. Yeah, let's clear it. I wonder. I feel like for some of you, but wait, what? This is like, makes it sound like you're going to be talking to ghosts. Well, I mean, yeah, could be. Let's clear it. Ooh, I'm seeing energy here. Yeah. You guys, yeah. Let's clear it. Yep. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, can you guys see this? Hopefully it's not too blurry. But you see, he's got like, it looks almost like a galaxy. I see a galaxy of stars, like Milky Way on his shirt. I see it as like speckles. You guys may have even like kind of like a particular experience. Some of you are gonna have to cut through the bullshit. Love and light, no, but really, even on astral, I see you. We're gonna need to do some karate chop. Yeah, fruit ninja. No, yeah. You know, Sarah Rose. I've noted that, you know, people can, so they can disguise their energy. Yeah. So my twin flame, he channels his energy through others, and they don't even know it. Yeah, they get hijacked. It's strange. So I don't know what. Yeah. So that's to answer your question. Like, can they hide their energy on astral? Yeah, it's. So, how many of you live in like cities that are like kind of I don't want to say like haunted, but like yep, animal crackers, yep. Yep. That's why I've said before, I think it just doesn't I mean, love and light to everyone's decisions, but if somebody is going to like so-called take their energy so-called back, okay? Yeah, I'm feeling energy all around. Like, it's almost like it becomes more porous. It's like the connection between 3D and astral becomes more porous. Like, it's, imagine you're in a gondola and then you like open these little holes and energy floods in, but you're still in the gondola. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of like, that's the vibe I'm getting. It's kind of High Priestess. Oh, Ten of Cups. Whoa, let's clear it. You got to be aware of who you let in though. But what was I gonna say? Let's clear it. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like, this is a fine line though. Like, people can so-called retract their energy. They can so-called like not talk to you, so-called block you, but energy is still, you know, like, we don't destroy energy. So if something truly is, and yeah, it's like you'll keep bumping into them. It's like at a certain point, it's like, why are we just like not? All we're doing is just not interacting on 3D. We're still interacting, so it just makes it a little strange in 3D. But love and light, take it as you will. It's clear it around. Doesn't mean you have to so-called be with your twin flame, by the way, right? It's energy at the end of the day. If it's not compatible for you in this moment, it's not. It doesn't, like, think about it. Otherwise, that would be like you would have no sovereign will. If the notion would stand that I have to be with my twin flame, it's like, no. Twin flame means it's a point of reflection for ascension. So you decide when do you want to plug in and when you want to plug out, but the energy is still. So if someone is not being really like in the channeling mode of those frequencies openly, and the energy is moving in directly, and they're not, yeah, then you have the right to hold boundaries absolutely with that space. So for some of you, maybe this is a message, like you may be having, obviously, you know, some kind of shadow reflection here come through, possibly a twin flame energy. Maybe you do have a twin flame return, possibly for some, or a soulmate, whatever it is. I don't want to really use that word twin flame, but you take it as well. For the concept, it's a concept. You might have major reflections here. Doesn't mean, you know, you got to decide, are you going to take it so-called back? You guys, people are returning. No question. It's remind me of that one live chat we did with Jack, who was holding on to Rose. But he, yeah, remember that reading? One time I want to do like some kind of live video where we just do skincare and I just apply it. Do you guys like that? Maybe I'll do that sometime. I know, right, sober girl? I swear. It's like the universe does it on purpose. It's like every time you think you're like so called, like you got over them and whatnot, which proves, like, let's get real. Honestly, if you totally had so called like ended the contract, soul contract we're talking, right? You so called cut the cord, right? They wouldn't pop back into your life. Let's be just like 100. Like we've all had those experiences where we're like, okay, like maybe fuck. Let's get honest. Maybe the guy, the girl, they were an absolute jerk. Yeah, maybe they were real mean. You'll cry 1, 2 days, 2 nights. Okay, fine. In a row. But then you'll get over it. Like if it's not there, it's not there. So if you're still thinking about it, there's still something. Doesn't mean that there is a lesson. So you can bet if you're still bumping into this person or whatnot, or you're still seeing their name all over the fucking place, like, okay, or you're seeing numbers, this is a frequency. So yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason why that's happening. It doesn't mean you need to be with them. Doesn't mean it's a positive energy. It could also happen with soulmates. Let's clear it and ground. Good. Excellent, Miss Viva. Yeah, it's like because the energy, it's you training the energy system. It's like you're telling the universe, hey, okay, great. The vibe is. However, you have to kind of tell the universe the context in which you want the vibe to come through. So, you know, let's clear the energy and ground. And we also can't force people to ascend. We can't. It's like, oh, are they just not ready to like come out in a vulnerable space? Oh, that's not for me to do. I'm not here to do that for them. Let's clear it, love and light. Right? That's where we accept what we feel. Like, I think a lot of the trouble when we have really strong soulmate contracts is the conditioning around connections, right? It's like, oh, like I should technically be over this. It was just it was just an interaction. It wasn't. No, everything is an energetic connection. Yeah. So, and that's always a reflection point. So it's like, yeah, nothing is random. And I think the worst thing is when you're going through some kind of really intense like soulmate connection experience and you don't have people who are able to sort of help you see the truth behind the interaction, in the sense of saying that it's not just an interaction in 3D. I think the worst thing is when we're totally alone, but that's the dark night of the soul. It can be. This is just what I'm getting, kind of like intuitively. Yeah, let's clear it. Part of the dark night of the soul is not having, okay, you're literally like, it feels like you're falling off the side of a cliff. It's like you don't know what the hell is going on in a way. But that's part of it, hence the darkness. The dark night of the soul, right? Yeah. It's like you're in the dark. Four of Cups upright, Devil in reverse. So, but I feel like it's all part of it. But the trouble is, it almost feels like everyone around you, no one understands. Like, everyone's just telling. It's like, and that's part of it. It's like everyone's making you feel like this is abnormal, and why are you so hooked on it? And oh, it must be something wrong with you, or oh, you must be feeling desperate. No. There's something going on way deeper in every situation, though. It doesn't mean that the situations that you so-called cried 2 nights over and got over are also not reflective in some sense. They are, of course. Everything is, so I think it's the expansion point. It's the point at which you lead into your ascension, right? Your spiritual awakening in general, not just about that person, right? But in general, like that's where you realize, whoa, there's so much more to healing experiences. So it's almost like they were a filter for that, right? They're sort of a reflection point. Yeah. And it is really, it feels like a new moon. It's kind of like a new moon in your life, though. It's like the new moon of your life, of your spiritual experience. And kind of like what Sober Girl said, it's sort of like right when we think, right? It's like cycles within cycles. Then you feel like, oh, I got over it. I understood it. Then it's like there is another sort of like level and layer even to that, which is not about them yet again, but a reflection of you and your depth. The fact that you have yet another layer. And I think that's where it gets easier, is when you realize that cycle of it always leading back to you, right? I think the trouble is when we're surrounded, when we first sort of maybe meet someone who really reflects us like so intensely, right? The trouble is when we are still in the mentality space of reflections being a reflection point between you and that person. It's not between you and that person. It is a reflection between you and you through that person. You see what I'm saying? It's clear and ground. Aw. Gotta let her know. Right? And hey, it can go both ways. Sometimes you, right? You're a reflection for another. And sometimes it's like, damn, you know? It's like, why do I feel like I want to push this person away? Like why?
It's 11 o'clock.
Like, why? Oh, that's why? Because it's 11 o'clock? All right, I got you, Spirit. It's like, you don't need to, you know, sometimes we're playing that role, you know? Let's clear it. Sometimes we feel like, hey, like maybe, you know, and you play that role for them as a reflect, and then, but then it becomes easier as well over time, where you start to realize, hey, I should trust and I've learned, I need to trust my intuition. When I feel I need to let someone go, I need to just let them go, you know? So I think that could be the shadow on both ends. Like, if, let's just give the example, like twin flames, right? Like masculine, feminine, right? Divine masculine, divine feminine. Like, both sides. It's not like it's so easy. Like, think about it. It's all reflective. Think about like how hard it is maybe to walk away from something or to push, to resist, right? Frequency. So there is trouble in all kinds of ways. You know how many times like it's been like, oh damn, like I know I gotta let the soulmate go. It's time, but you know, in 3D you're like, but I don't really like want to, you know, as a human. How do I describe it? You guys see what I'm saying? So it goes both ways. Yeah. But yeah, I've noticed my twin flame, he will like literally, his energy will communicate directly through other people. And I even to the point where I have to tell them hi. Yeah, you need to have like more, stay grounded, because that, yeah, sometimes the energy is so fucking strong that it will transcend boundaries that are just like, what? Like, how did that get to me through you? Like, huh? You guys, seriously. That is, you know, the magic of the universe, though, as well, and the power of intention and passion, ultimately, right? 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 But I want to hear your stories. Does anybody have an experience like that? Around? It's clearing around. Yeah. Like, it goes both ways, right? It's kind of literally like a balance beam. So I've realized that it's also not really appropriate, right? Like, for the energy to literally be imbalanced, even if it is like how do we say this? Like, let's say you're still sort of, you realize that you're still, I want to make a word for this. Like, you're still checking in with the energy. Okay? Almost like testing it. You know, I'm getting a vision here. You know what it's kind of like? It's like, let's say someone, your eyes are closed, right? And it's like you tell yourself, okay, I know where I'm at, but it's just because my eyes are closed. I want to just keep feeling around. But you know, you don't really need to do that. This is what I'm getting here as a channel message for twin flames, or very strong, intense, however you want to see reflections. Okay. Is that is when you feel the pull and the push, so called. This can be also with whatever you want to manifest, right? Because what is a twin flame? Right? But like when you are feeling the push or the pull, that's you being in that state of like, okay, closing your eyes. It's like when you're going to do a trust fall and you look back, you know? Let's clear it. So I think the point is, right? It's not you being like, okay, I know you're back there, I can feel it. It's you being grounded. Let's clear it. Let's clear it again. You're grounded. It's you holding your space, holding your aura. Okay? When it feels uncomfortable with so-called twin flames, I feel like it's a moment when we're trying to still feel it out. And we all know those moments, you guys. When it's like you tell yourself, no, like I'm really over it. But you're still feeling something there. Right? But you play a sort of collaborative role in that space of whether or not you feel balanced based on how you are holding your space. Because you influence the space around you as well, right? So, yes. That's really interesting, Paul. Taking the risk with oneself. Yes, it's the faith in your space that you hold. And so it's like, I don't need to understand who I am by way of understanding. That's where the ascension comes in, where you are then holding the space of what you feel on another level, right? And that's where it's hard, because if you have, let's say, a really intense experience and you're maybe surrounded by people who they have no idea about really spiritual experiences, and you know, they're gonna tell you, oh, like right, it was just a freaking, like, you know. But you know for yourself, it's like, no, I know that there's something that's pulling me into me. And I think the resistance point is that return, right? When you're feeling drawn towards something, but it is to go back to you like a boomerang, right? It's not to be like, just like, because that'd be stagnant. And if you were to remain there, right, just by way of the polarity, the other energy would have to go in the opposite direction. So to perfectly mirror, you would just have to have absolutely no understanding of the connection, if that makes sense. Wow, this is so abstract, but blame it on the beingness in Sag right now. Yeah, possibly. But if you're understanding this concept, or you're feeling like it's helpful, if you feel like it's relatable, you guys see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Paul says it's like all of the externalizations vanishing and just coming into oneself, realizing what it was really about. Right. Yes. And I think it's really a matter of like, you have to understand who you are for yourself. Because once you do, then you're okay with you, right? It's like people who have trouble being alone. It's like, why? Because you and you, you are someone, right? If you have trouble like considering yourself somebody, okay, it's kind of like that. How many of you, just out of curiosity, feel that you have met your twin flame or have had a twin flame experience or a very strong spiritual experience? Let's clear it. Yeah, I feel like humans trying to make sense of things, you know? And that's where the trouble comes forth. I wonder, like, how many people have had. I really wonder, like, if you've met your twin flame, let's say, in it while you were already exposed to a very strong spiritual environment. I wonder how different it would be. Like, would you already have known about twin flames? For example, I'm just curious about this. Oh, what do you mean others got involved, sober girl? Interesting, Julie. Same. That was the that was one of the strongest characteristics, was like, it's like a tape recorder. I had never experienced that in my life. Before that, it was something abnormal. Like, and yeah, and it was obviously like, so yeah. What do you, DK, what do you mean eye connection on another level? Like, describe it more. Yeah. Right. So, how many people have had an experience where like they couldn't stop thinking about, and it was something unique? Not like, well, yeah, that happens with everything. Oh, thank you for your donation, by the way. Thank you everybody for your donations. I saw it, but I forgot to say it. Um, somebody donated just a minute ago. The 199. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you for. I'm gonna look over the chat, and I'll shout it out later. Thank you for your donation. TK, thank you for your donation. Very kind, you guys. Interesting. I wonder if we're on the same timeline. When did you guys have these sorts of experiences? What year? I sound like a psychotherapist. Very fitting. for a few hours before Sun at 0 degrees of Scorpio. It's clearing around. Oh. It's clearing around. Sober Girl. I read that as star seed. Wow. Oh. And everybody has the same what kind of so-called symptoms? Oh, interesting. Let's clear it. Interesting. But like, I also feel a very strong. I mean, obviously, I'm empathic, like very sensitive. So there's a lot of overlap with different. Yeah, like for example, yeah. But this was something. It was the thing I think that was particular is the repetitive thinking. It's almost like someone has a hand on your brain. It's like like what the fuck? It's like you got a helmet on, you can't take it off. Oh my god, that's like how it feels. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. Sorry guys. Not that like Sun at 29 of Libra isn't entertaining, but no, like it was like you're being like fucking like activated. Thank you, Miles, for your donation. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys. Very kind for your super chats. Yeah, like obsessed, sober girl. Like a hyperactive like Rita Rabbit. Like I've never. I'm hearing templating energy. Y'all are not waiting for s'mores. But the s'mores. Sun 0 degrees of Scorpio. You guys are leaving the party early. Good night, Nelly. Nelly's like, good night, y'all. Just gonna scoot on my way. Let's clear it around. Good night, good night, good night. By the way, guys, we don't have s'mores. Yeah, just in case. Everyone holding out. You think we're here for Sun at 0? Bro, we're not. We're not. We're here for the s'mores. I heard there were s'mores. Suddenly see the room spikes in viewers. All right. Well, 128 people in the room. Let's clear it. So, yeah. So now, interesting. So we're all, yeah, yeah. Past life energy was intense. So I know, right? People be doing this sleeping thing. Like, I don't have time for that. No, yeah. I've actually been getting sleep, which is good recently. I'm trying to like read all these comments. It's so interesting. Rocky says, when I met mine, it's like your body crashed and I was instantly fatigued. Huh? Oh, like my body? You said my body crashed and I was instantly fatigued. It's like drowsy. It was like a drowsy mouse. It's like, but then you remember everything, but then you forget everything too. It's kind of hypnotizing. But you know the vision I'm getting is it's not so much about that so-called person. It's kind of like they are a medium through which spirit maybe activated you. Whoa, let's clear it. But they could do it through them. It's kind of like, how do we say it? It's like they were a medium for you. It's like, but they're not the message. The messenger is not the message. The medium is not the message. If that makes sense. I'm just getting that vision right here, right now. It's like they needed. It's like spirit kind of. I'm seeing like spirit like telescoping like energy down, like and like channeling it through someone to then be able to get it to you. So it only makes sense that they would do that through someone you have a strong connection to. I'm just seeing that right there. Ooh, interesting. Like a oh my god, let's clear it. What are these like on point as fuck like sound effects? Spirit's like just follow our lead Nat. All right, need you get this message. Yeah. But you guys like see what I'm saying? Like it's almost like it was on the spot. Like they were. It's like you ordered an Uber ride, but like you ordered like some kind of on demand like download service from like the universe. It was like right time, right place. Like interesting, huh? I'm saying interesting to my own channeling. I don't know. I find it very interesting this concept here that's coming through right now. I'm seeing like light being cast down, kind of like how like a you know like a UFO or whatnot would like cast light down like and like onto you guys know what I'm talking about? Like when the starship is landing, you get the light. I'm seeing that, but like that was like so it's like even that person doesn't realize it, which would make sense of what the bubble phase is. It's like you just did intergalactic surgery. They just literally like did like fucking like open heart fucking like surgery, like heart chakra surgery. Yeah, can be. It's clearing. But like it's almost like they like kind of, how do we say it? It's like I see them kind of like throwing something out and like they activate you like a spider throwing out like it's weird this vision, but you know I'm seeing that, but it's like they didn't even realize it. Is this an interesting convo? Jennifer. Jennifer says, I think it's why I ran after him so obsessively. It's like I was trying to get download codes. I need to reenact it for a second. I'm just imagining Jennifer like. Woman like. Oh man. I can make that joke, right? We don't have another Linda in the room, do we? Linda. Clear it. And ground. I'm just seeing Jennifer. The way she embodies it is just interesting. Open, frank. Listen, Jennifer. Let's save energy here. Just get yourself a lasso. Fish those codes in, girl. Guy, it, however, they, I'm hearing, because baby, you the one. Because baby, you the one. I don't know. I'm hearing a song here. Let's clear it. No, but like for real, it's like a thing, guys. I really feel it's all about downloads, activations, like, yep. But the thing is, like, I feel like I'm always having a conversation with this guy now. But it's not a will. It's not like I'm like 1-800, like, will you talk to me? It's like, honk. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about? We're always talking. It's like, I don't know. It's like once you wear the helmet, it's like you can't take it off. It's like, corona. It's like love. It's like you got the love bite. It's like the love virus. Oh my god. It's like I don't know. Suddenly you start feeling like it's like in Dawn of the Dead. You become a fucking like vampire. Cheat codes. Oh my god. It's like, no, bro, you activated. Once you activate, you can't deactivate. Honk. So it's like you can't go back. So it's like once you start you ascended. It's like you can't go back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now you're up here. It's like that moment when you can't feel the water, the bottom of the ocean anymore. You're already so far in, so you got to keep pedaling. It's like you know what I'm saying? Oh, wow. Are we understanding this concept, or is it like, all right, now? Yeah, oh, stay right there. Oh, all right, listen. I know you said I'm a Venus and Scorpio and all, but it's a little too weird for me. I know the honking spirit guy down there. Let's clear it. No, I just see it like literally as like it's like a vampiric like corona vibe situation. Like I see it's like you guys, and like I'm gonna be so honest. Like the moments before you meet your twin flame, I feel like it's like I personally didn't think it was like that fucking big of a deal. Like love and life, the twin flames out there watching this, listening to this, feeling this. Okay. It's no offense. Like, I did not think anything, okay? I was just going along my merry ass way. And then it's like, even like, I feel like you don't realize until after. For how many of you has that been the case, for example? Right, Ron. It's like, you didn't, it's like, yeah. It's like, what? Yeah. It's like they shock you. But you know what? I feel like the moment I knew, like when I really felt something, um, I felt it in my chakras. I don't know why this feels like a confession. Like Twin Flames Anonymous. uh, you know? So, no, but like I felt it like in my chakras. No, I literally felt it. It was something so strange. This was before, like, I had ever really worked with energy. Okay? Like, you guys, I was all up on Instagram. I was going to start. I was going to start. Um, I was going to start, you know, a fashion app. Okay? I was traveling and whatnot. And then it's like, bro, like something was going on, like in the sacral chakra. It was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, what? Yeah, and that's when we were. This was the last time I was seeing him, and then I knew it. Spirit told me it wouldn't be another like 20 years. I was like, really, really? And then I was like, all right. Well, when those messages come through real strongly, every now and then, you know, it was a hunch. I just knew it. Yeah. I knew it. It was like our last time that we'd see each other for a long ass time. Yep, yep, yep. I was like, okay. Nellie's back. Hey, Nellie. Hey, Nellie. I'm so touched that you came back here of all places. Is it because of the s'mores we promised? So, yeah, like, but no, I felt like a cauldron bubbling in my sacral chakra. It felt like really, it was pain. I felt like this sad, sad, sad energy. Like, what the hell? But I was still processing it intellectually, you know? Like, it's not like I had the dark night of the soul right then, you know? It was like over time. It was like, like, you know, yeah, it was, yeah. So, it's clear. Yeah, it was like a depression. I felt the vibe. I think what now looking back on it, so-called it. I think it was a drop in the vibration. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yep. Yeah, I do. I see them all the time. At this point now, it's like, okay, what? You know, no, yeah, but it's at very strategic times. So, oh, Spirit told me 20 years. Yeah. Something like that. It was either 20 or 40. Now I don't remember. Kind of important, right? But by 20, we're like, fuck, I got runner's high. I got chaser's high, runner's high. Should we gravitate to the carpet and do sleepover time, you guys? This is the issue. Like, I'm filming on the Mac. Fuck it. Well, it's okay. It wasn't anything important that just fell. Just the Lotteria cards. Who cares? It's like 5 cards. Give me a second here, you guys. Michael, I wouldn't miss Scorpio at 0 for the world. Scorpio at 0 degrees. Oh my gosh, you guys, the charms bucket just fell. Hold on. I gotta make sure that this is gonna be secure. Hold on. You guys, the charms bucket just fell. I'm gonna take it as a sign. Maybe we'll read them. They're all over the floor. Oh, I could just refer to the chat, right? Forgot I could click that. There we go. Now the screen is bigger. I'm gonna end this poll, by the way. We're mostly water signs here. Interesting. So yeah, guys, like the charm bucket just literally like fell over. So yeah, what were we saying? One second, yeah, I'm gonna get into the chat. Oh, right. Like I was saying, like it's either 20 or 40 years. Listen, by 20 years, it's like no. I'm having a vision. It's like, let's say your twin flame comes back after 20 years, like, I'm here, Fiona, or whatever it is, whatever it happens to be at that point. No, I'm Shrek. They come back thinking you're Fiona, or you're Shrek now. I'm Shrek by now. You're like, no, stand back. Stand back. Make it another 20. Give me 20 more. Oh my god. That's what impressing me. Okay? You want to come back after only 20 years? What do you take me for? Let's clear it. Yeah, but listen, I'm at that point where I'm like, I don't want to say I don't care, but it's energy. It's energy. Okay? I'm past the point of like, oh my god, this could have been like this and that and that and that. I'm not there anymore. You know? I'm spending my days cleaning up charms from the carpet. This one's important. Keep me. Keep me 40 years away. I keep you 40 years away. Whew, but you know what? Maybe it's like, hey, I truly believe I didn't want to manifest this. I believe that. You don't manifest until you want to manifest. So maybe, hey, it's like, you know, I ordered that 40-year fucking like, and I'm grateful, you guys. I honestly, this is part of the whole process. So-called spiritual experiences are not meant to be like, wow, that's amazing. It's like, it's about transformation. And that's where it comes back to you, is like, you as a light worker, you got to respect that journey, number one. Of all things, you know? Let's clear it. And that's the flipping point, where you respect yourself as a light worker beyond anything. It's like, I'm not here for like fucking Blue's Clues just to figure out he's Steve at the end of the day. Okay, so what? I'm not here for that, you know? And I think a lot of that is the chase. Let's get real. It's our ego that's involved, because the higher self knows, like, this connection stands already. Like, think about it. If the connection's so, yeah, it's our mind trying to understand, and that's the part of the dark night of the soul that's hard, and the constant thinking. is because it's the mind that's turned on. It's not the heart. Yeah. If you love someone, you love someone. There's not much more to it. Okay, right? Why would you have any issue so-called letting someone go, right? Being a wild bird, being free, right? You don't want to bottle true love. And that was the hardest part, you know? I felt like the twin flame connection, we truly walked away from each other. And I described this in a reading one time. I think yeah, it was like two people being pulled apart. It's like, you know, they're at the play date, but their parents are pulling them away. Like, we know you're having fun, but it's time to go, you know? So, and if you're not so called with your twin flame, there's a reason for that. You got possibly more shadow work to do, you know? And the point is the shadow work, right? If they were there, think about it, like, and you were together, then there would be no shadow work. So if there's shadow work, then you got to do the shadow work, right? I think part of the really hard part for me was the past life energies, you know, partly, or what feels to be like the past life energies, like how I don't know. I actually don't know really what it is exactly, but like here's the thing: the strong connection cannot define you. And I really want to get in the chat for a sec, but I just want to clean the rest of these charms really quickly. And it's about having gratitude, being appreciative for your story. We can't fight ourselves. We can't fight the process, you know? We really can't fight the process. It's about gratitude for this experience, right? The chance to see ourselves more clearly and to have the opportunity to learn about ourselves, right? This rug is kind of itchy. Can you guys give me a second? I don't mean to be extra, but I'm going to put this blanket down. Oh, shoot. I think there was another charm. Yep. Two, actually. I was sitting on one of them. I'm going to poop. Oh my god. This is the one I was sitting on. It's clearing ground. And literally clean up. This is hilarious. Spirits like, laugh, Nat, laugh. All right. So, yeah. Wait, I want to read what you guys are saying. Ugh. Ugh. Samantha, are you living with them? Oh, more charms? Oh no, these are. We didn't put these back? No, these are more charms we forgot to clean up. Or that we didn't see these. I got it, and Sun Leo. I gotta get closer to see the chat. Alright, I'm gonna pull this over. Ah! Samantha, you living with them or what? Same. Yeah, that's one of the really, yeah. But here's the thing, like, I've started to realize that it's almost expected. Like, as a, you come in with these contracts, and the point is ascension. So it's almost like spirit gives you these experiences and these opportunities to ascend. So it's almost like, okay, now I've gone with the thinking of, okay, we got to expect that there is going to be challenge. And it's very similar to the relationships and the concepts that we talk about when it comes to relationships. Like, if someone is not vibing and we start getting distracted, and and then we get into the mode of losing our focus, it's kind of, sometimes it's the hardest test. Family, it can be, right? But it is an opportunity for tremendous growth. And it's hard because I'm hearing they have your keys. Interesting. Man, I want to see your comments like more easily. Maybe I can pull it up. You guys, I'm so happy that you're here. Thanks for tuning in. And part of the issue that I found as well is that, after I met my twin flame, it was like very hard. Well, in general, I don't like doing the one night stand shit. I don't do that. This is not me at all. Like, I just don't. And it's love and light. I'm not saying anything about anyone, but I just don't. But it like, in general, yeah. But when I met my so-called twin flame or whatever, it's a very intense experience. It was like, it's almost as if you like taste something that, how do we describe this? You have an experience that you don't really, how do we say this? It's like you almost don't want to, like, look for anything else. Yeah. But I've since moved on, you guys. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me pull up the chat. Literally using my leg as a mouth. Yeah, Samantha. And it's not to say, look, being single, nothing really wrong with being single. It's society that makes it feel like, oh, you have to be in a fucking relationship. You do not. Like, you are a relationship. Yeah. You are also a relationship. So if the point is you being empowered, right? If you're avoiding getting into a relationship or avoiding being single, either way, that's not really empowering. It's a matter of where you feel empowered, what feels natural and real and right to you, right? And for a long time, I was resisting. So I think the issue is when the twin flame connection, the so-called twin flame connection, gets you stagnating. That's the worst thing. Because no matter what, stagnating energy is never the point. We are here to continuously flow. This is my philosophy. So, yeah. It's hard, though, because we can tend to try to judge the experience and judge the situation. you know? Kendra says, in a soulmate relationship now, but sometimes it is hard and toxic. So, yeah, I mean, there's part of the shadow work. Don't they say that there is a karmic relationship that you get into and whatnot? Sorry, guys, didn't mean to yawn at you. It's just almost the sun in Scorpio right now. Oh my god. And yeah, and it's okay to stagnate. That's part of the dark night of the soul. It's that moment of like, oh my god, fuck. It's like we're realizing that we don't feel the bottom of the ocean kind of vibes, you know? Hey, Tradisha. Hi. You know? So I feel like it's the point, yeah. Right? You know what I think it is? When we meet our so-called twin flame and there's such a strong reflection there, it's like we reach a really high vibration actually, and we see ourselves in the highest form for just a glimpse, for just sort of a moment. It's a moment when the aperture is so wide open, if this makes sense. Yeah. And then we step away from so-called it, and we think that, and this is reminding me of the twin flame video I made just some while back. And then we so-called walk away from it, right? And then we're there thinking, wait, it was that. It was this. We had an association with the channel, the medium. But it was just the messenger, right? Like these are the people in the play. It's like asking the actors, do you guys still hang out after you already shot the movie? It's like, maybe. It's not necessarily that we will or we won't. It depends. Like, it's interesting. I don't know. I'm not sad, you guys. I'm looking at the I'm looking at the chat. People just coming in. What? She's out of s'mores. Don't tell me. Let's clear it. Let's clear it. All right. So yeah. Steven's like, I'm not gonna laugh. Just clear it. Clear it now. Hurry. Let's clear it. Reminds me of Pumpkinhead. Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's funny. Just like sweeping the reputation of the channel at a certain point. All right, Nat. All right, let's go around. No, I'm joking. All right, but so cool, guys. Really sober girl? Interesting. Oh my god. Those water molecules. Damn. Well, you didn't put the facey emojis before them, so we don't know where they're coming from. It's like the tears could be coming by way of, I don't know, the splash zone. All right, let's clear ground. Yeah, self love is definitely on the radar. Like, that was the only way through the dark night of the soul. The absolute only way. That shit shreds you to bits. The dark night of the soul is so fucking hard. How many of you have experienced that? I'm sure if you're at the channel, I am the cards, Stephen. As are you. This interaction right here is a card with a card. It's cleared, you know. So there's a moment. There's a moment. You still. How many of you are experiencing the dark night of the soul now? Interesting. Right. How exciting. So, the dream of what, Stephen? That's very interesting. Can you tell us more about that? Wow. Miss Viva says, hints my boundaries, hearty face. Yeah. It's almost like, I mean, I don't know what you're referring to exactly, but I'm seeing this like as something of a question of boundaries. I think part of it is that when you meet a so-called twin flame, and this kind of goes back, I think, to what Ron was saying about the the what was sorry guys, I'm getting distracted. There's this dust, I think, from this. I think I'm having an allergic reaction. I feel like a hairball in my throat. Okay. Anyways, Ron. Ron. It's like the unprofessional Oprah. Socratic seminar. Okay. Anyways, just a minute, guys. Yeah, but I don't know. This thing just like collects all the. No, I really have something. Okay. Sorry. This came through in a reading. It was yeah. Now, but going back, Ron was saying that it's almost as if someone just put the helmet on you. It's as if someone just puts the helmet on you. And so it's kind of like that. It's like as if someone just kind of clicks into your. It's like you open yourself more to so-called the twin flame as you would somebody else than you would somebody else. You guys, the issue is I can't vacuum this. But it collects all the dust. All the dust. It's like the dogs, the frises. They just, it's like a dust collector. Not just somebody just tuning in right there. It's so unprofessional. All right. Interesting. Ron. Run, 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 chaser, run, chaser. I can count on you not being a Linda Loving light. You're not gonna feel like it's a diss, right? Run, 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 runner and chaser. Fuck, I like that song. Ron, runner and Jason, runner and Jason. All right. Gotta get some keys on that. Fuck. All right, guys. I feel like a hairball situation happening. Runner and can I say? But yeah, you guys, like, I felt hijacked. Whoa, you hear my voice? It's because of the dust. I sound like I'm like taking helium. You hear my voice? It sounds kind of like an asthma thing. Maybe I should start vacuuming. Maybe I should vacuum. Excuse me. Oh my god. I'm like morphing into a cat as we step into sun at 0
It's 12
degrees of
o'clock.
Scorpio. It's 12 o'clock. Oh my god. Should I vacuum? What is going on? I'm like the cat in Hocus Pocus. You know how he like morphs? Let's clear it around. Living light. Hopefully not. God forbid. All right, let's clear it around. So Nellie was all like, "Good night," and then she's like, "So the most active." Yeah, I like it, Nellie. But yeah, I gotta be responsible. I can't pass out s'mores at this hour because we don't know. Can't count on you guys brushing your teeth. I want to get you cavities. All right, you guys. The dust is like real. All right, Carpet Holics Anonymous. This is not meant to make jokes, but like I was using this as a carpet and I think it collected a lot of dust. And then I put it on my bed as like, I know this sounds so gross. Okay, but then, well, I'm just being honest. And I think I'm getting an asthma thing. It's an asthma thing. It's an asthma. And then asthma attack. You guys hear my voice? And then I put it on the bed. I didn't really shake it out. I tried to vacuum it, but the hairs are fragile on this. Like you can tell where I part of it got sucked into the vacuum. And then the fur got thicker. Like right now it has these little kinks. So I was like, shit, I don't think I can really vacuum this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Michael, you must be a Leo. Oh, did I just say a Leo? I feel a little. It's like a little tingly hairs ball. Michael, I was gonna say you must be a Libra. Oh, gross, despicable. Or Virgo. You're a Sag though, right? Are you gonna pull a Nelly? Michael's all like, "Good night." So gross. He's gonna dip his head back, and you just watch. She's passing around the s'mores. Yet. I'm not kidding. Listen, also the other carpet is shedding, you guys. No, this is a new carpet. No, it's before you're all like, oh, fucking clicking up. I'm not even a Virgo. Where is the Fucking cancel my YouTube account with what she just fucking stop passing this around and shit. Thought it was s'mores. We're gonna get to this. Let's clear it. This is a new carpet. This is a new carpet. Not the, you guys, not this one, the other one. It's new, but for some reason, it's literally. Listen, it's like part of it. It's part of its nature. It's natural. It's like naturally. It's natural for it to shed its wool. So even just like walking around, you guys, it's like it's collecting on my socks. And then all of a sudden I realize I'm practically wearing like slippers. Like little wool ass slippers. I'm not joking. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta show you. It's almost like it turns into fucking like they turn. It's like it turns into a fuzzy. Yeah, it's shedding. So you guys, but I don't think it's because it's wool. It's not because it's dirty. But I should probably vacuum it. I don't want. Right. Yeah, I think I need to vacuum it, you guys. Can you can you guys give me a second? Listen, let it be symbolic of what has yet to come. Oh hell no, no, you guys. Listen. I'm tasting the fur. 1 second. No, I have to do this. I'm sorry, guys. Let's clear it around. Literally. Oh no! What the fuck? You guys. You guys, I'm afraid of vacuuming the whole carpet away. You guys, literally, when I vacuum. Oh, shit. There's no way I can vacuum this. You guys, I'm afraid of vacuuming the kinks. The kinks out. Oh no! actually an aura cleanse on the carpet. I didn't really get into like the nitty gritty of each strand because I think it's gonna ruin it. You see the little kinks, but this thing is ball of dust. I can't. I can feel that I'm getting the bug. All right. What did he say? Where are we with the sun now? Let's see. Can you guys vacuum a wool carpet? You guys know? Will you ruin it if you vacuum? Because like, look, when I touch the carpet, I feel the little woolies, like coming out a little bit. Like, so I don't know if it's just like you'll be vacuuming forever, or you're just gonna until you just destroy the whole carpet, or how does it work? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be impossible. But it's not that carpet. It's mostly this carpet, the little fuzzy one. Anyways, where are we with the sun? We're about 30 minutes away, you guys. We are hitting the last few subdegrees. With the shedding on this thing, I could create like another carpet. Like really. I kind of don't want to waste it. Maybe I can do crafts. All right. All right. Okay. It's time. Oh my god. I need to take this thing away. What were we talking about? Oh my god. I feel like I want to do like a salt cleanse? Hey, Vesna. Michael ate all the s'mores. Oh my god. We vacuumed. That's about all you missed. Zober girl. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's like it collects. Yeah, it's interesting. So, guys, yeah, so we were saying something before. I'm gonna definitely have to like clear out the nasal passageway. You guys hear my voice? I sound like I'm like on an airplane. Like, let's talk about your dreams, guys. Oh my god! All right, shake it out. Okay. So, yeah, downloads. we were saying, yeah, I know. Like, I feel like I can hear myself miles away because of the dust. I feel like this is symbolic. You guys, I just got this new kind of tea. It's got what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Eucalyptus in it. How beautiful. My nose is running. 1 second. Oh, let me get it. So, we're talking about twin flames. We were saying something. Totally forgot. I don't wear deodorant. Still blessed. Yeah. I don't wear deodorant. Sweating is important. Wait, you guys said I should shake out the wool rug? And if you're worried about body odor, I would look at your diet. Side note, but this is a general video. Always take it as you will, talk to your birth practitioner. But yeah, it's your body like kinda talking to you. Comb. Yeah, oh my gosh, I feel the hairs in my throat. Oh yeah, no, no, I'm not shaking. I'm not shaking anything in here, man. Oh my god. in the in the shoebox. in the shoebox. Can you imagine me carrying this thing outside? This thing is huge. Sounds sketch. Roll up. Roll up. Can you imagine me rolling up this huge ass thing and yeah, but true, law lady, yeah. Oh my god. I should have never brought that thing down here. I'm like, I need to clear my nasal passageways. Hold on, guys. Just give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves. Can you give me a second? I'm gonna make a tea, actually. I will do that. I need to like clear this out. My God. What are these people doing out here? Insane in the membrane. Well, clearing is definitely the theme of Scorpio. Clearing out, cleansing, right? Definitely the theme of Scorpio. So, and hold on, we literally talked about this. Do you guys remember? It was in a Libra reading, or it was in an Astro talk. We said, like, remember, well, we'll just put the carpet down. Libra usually doesn't, like, how do we were saying something about vacuuming under the carpet first. Something like that. Sorry, that was a weird angle. Did not mean that. Trying to read the comments. Don't think I should sit on the floor anymore. I need to vacuum, but I moved that other carpet. It'll unleash. I cannot wait to watch this over. The symbology. The symbology. Who was here when we did the furniture assembly? That was such an interesting video. Like when I watched it over, it was so with the mattress. It was we were. This is very similar. We literally, you guys remember? We were vacuuming. Yes, for body odor, detoxification is very important. But again, this is a general video. Talk to a practitioner. So, I literally feel like I have a hairball. All right. How much longer? 10 more minutes, you guys, until the sun enters Scorpio. So this is going to be quite a cycle. This tea has tea tree oil in it, I think. Actually, tea tree oil is poisonous to ingest, but I don't know. It's something. It's something. Some kind of mint. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling with these cycles? Venus and Sag. I know Ron, you were excited for that. Ron left. If Ron is still in the room, I remember he was saying he's excited for the Sag and Venus, expecting some exciting energies, some fun energies. But honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I kind of feel like the Venus and Sag is getting dwarfed a little bit by the stellium we got in Libra. It's been like monstrous. It's like, well, because when you have the sun in Mars, I can't get over my voice. It sounds high pitched. Greetings, Rochelle. Thank you for joining members, weekly members. I feel like you'll also see I feel it's gonna go both ways. Mandy, you're right. This is your Venus return. You'll also see people's true colors. We were talking about this earlier in another Astro Talk. But you'll see like people like I feel like yeah, you'll see how people really feel about you. Like if somebody was hiding how they felt about you, but they really care quite a bit, but they're acting like they don't care or whatever. They're not possessive. I hear this as well. That those energies may come out. Just be aware. Like, whoa, you normally don't, didn't think it was such a big deal, like these types of things. What have you been feeling, Mandy, with this Venus and Sag, if you want to share? Aw, did you enjoy it? Little lady? Nice. It's glaring around. Yeah, I know. All right. So that's so exciting. Yeah, I feel like Sag brings this maturing energy, you know? Yeah. But yeah, guys, get ready for. I feel like there will definitely be the hair. There will definitely be tests to the energy field. Nelly, you got a Sag moon too? Who's got a Sag moon in here? That's my moon too. My moon is in the first house. It's kind of like a Sag moon slash Aries moon. You also have a really interesting. No wonder you couldn't sleep. We're basically the same person. I'm kidding. But like, if you think about it, like, imagine I've seen people have a very similar chart to me. Actually, I think days away. Sorry, guys, this is like weird. Blowing out my nose every few minutes. But yeah, yeah, Steven. Sag just kind of like, I feel like it kind of just elevates. It brings things up and out, but it can also just kind of expand shit and like, it's kind of like shit if shit's going kind of like weird and you throw in Jupiter into the mix, it's like you look at Jupiter, like what happened? It's like we're just having fun. It's like, can be Fairy Lily Tarot. I'm in love with the foreigner. You okay? It happens every now and then. So yeah. Honestly, it might be. I realize that like I've usually had a lot of friends from like different cultures. Usually I'm dating people who like don't live around me. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Sagittarians, yeah, true. Entertainment, yeah. Do you guys feel like Sagittarius energy can sometimes get out of hand? I feel like there's a particular frequency of Sag where it's like, calm the fuck down. I heard you. That's interesting. Like, this is what I've heard. Like, from people that, like, yeah. It's kind of like maybe similar to Leo. Do you guys feel like Sagittarians can get kind of like competitive? Interesting. Interesting. Let me see where we're at with this sun. Let's clear the energy around. 1244. Interesting. A lot of people saying in secret. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, you guys, we are minutes away. Nine minutes away. So enjoy these last few minutes, you guys, of the sun in Libra. And yeah, it's gonna be rather let's look at the month and see what it ends up feeling like. Well, this cycle, the season of the season of Sun in Scorpio, which is pretty much a month, but with the sun changing signs during a void of course, it's kind of interesting. It's almost like it's official, but not really. I wonder how that will impact and affect. Let's clear it. Venus is ruling the moon of the birth chart of the sun in Scorpio here. And Venus, meanwhile, is squaring Neptune. Whew, excuse me. We have that going on for another 9 days. So, yeah, guys, get ready for some major clearing here. Anything going on with the nodes? So, yeah. Scorpio is also a wonderful time to invest in you, right? To really listen to your intuition here and to reflect, to meditate on what your needs are. Definitely. Sun in Scorpio is that introspective energy. And so, yes. Oh, shit. Sun square Saturn coming up right around Halloween. We will talk more about that, but yeah, rather intense, guys. Take it as you will. Try not to take things too seriously. Things may seem kind of realistic. They're maybe not. Let's clear it. Definitely karmic. For sure. For sure. Something karmic. Um, that is hours before Mars enters Scorpio. Wow. And then freaking Mercury scores Pluto a few days after that. Wow. This is huge. So, yeah, we do have a Venus sextile Jupiter October 28th. That's going to be really nice because, well, what is what, right? It's all relative. But Venus right now is in Sag. So it's going to be sextiling its ruler, Jupiter, which is now direct as well. So, yeah, very exciting. Keep an eye out. But honestly, I've noticed that you don't really see the full so called impact of these transits just when they go exact. I've noticed that it's really felt when the transit rolls in and when the transit rolls out. So, yeah, keep a note on that. Again, we will definitely talk more about that on numbers. I've got to get off the ground, you guys. This is yeah. Oh. Right this way. Get this. I feel like there's going to be a big question when it comes to our social groups, the interactions here on a social level, primarily, and especially because we are moving through the Mars in Scorpio as the sun shifts into Scorpio. Sorry, Mars in Libra as the sun shifts into Scorpio. So, you know, it's kind of like that's the complementary energy. It's the lens. We're looking at the sun in Scorpio, but with the complementary energy of Mars and Libra. And I feel like we're going to really, we're going to be doing a lot of soul searching when it comes to identifying what our values are socially. So, you guys, love and light to you here. We are 1 minute away. I hope you guys have a lovely night. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, whenever you're watching. And yeah, I hope that the pick a card was helpful earlier today. Thank you guys for your support here on the channel. For those of you who joined the members as well. And we'll see you in the next videos. Bye, guys. See you later.